Well, what was it like to play Hannah? Well, there's no real difference between me and Hannah. I think Rob modelled her off me. I'm scatty, I do silly things, but one thing that I don't do, which Hannah does, is get hysterical.
Oh, for God's sake, oh, I can't go a weekend without going. Oh, and there's no soap. Oh, how do people wash their hands? Thank God I brought my alcohol gel. Dear Miss Spencer, I am so sorry to... They don't want me! They don't want me!
Oh dear, oh come here darling, come on, give us a cuddle.
That bitch doesn't want me!
Well maybe it's for the best. Would you really want to work with a bitch like her?
I wouldn't be working with her all the time. I expect she does different shift.
Playing Hannah was actually quite funny. She's a very funny character. You can do lots with her, and you can make her hysterical.
If you want to train as a Samaritan, I'll do you a new letter.
No! You didn't want me. Your loss. So take your letter and shove it up your arse.
She's some hill sure wife, isn't she, sir?
Yep.
I'll see you two next time she goes sleepwalking.
Yes, she should sleep well tonight. Sleep of the just.
You can make her scream, make her jump.
Ah! Josh! Don't sneak up on me like that, for pity's sake.
She does do some mad things, a lot of which I can relate to.
Well, I'm not pretending to be suicidal. When you've talked me round and I've been carried off to the mental hospital, it might just affect my career as a scientist.
I wasn't going to ask you, duh. People know you. No, I have to find someone with nothing to lose. Someone who wouldn't mind a stint in the mental hospital, and someone who doesn't mind heights.
Why?
Well, they need to sit on the edge of a tall building, so I can sit next to them and talk them out of jumping.
Why do I get a horrible feeling this is all going to go wrong?
Because you're a pessimist. I know, a homeless person.
Oh yes, of course. I'll just get my Rolodex out.
And I do think that Hannah has got a lot to learn. She needs to go and see somebody, I think. And that's the fun and joys of playing of Hannah.
We present Highly Strung Hannah by Robert Chantler. This week, the Father Christmas Factor. Your dad.
He's lonely since Mum died.
He's a nutter. He makes you look normal.
I've said he can come, so he's coming. We are seeing your parents too, you know.
I know.
I wonder what cosy or cover your mum discovered this year.
Who's that generation?
Oh, she's the same generation as my dad, and he's as down to earth as they come.
He is mad, though.
Well, I think a day in Bath with your parents is equal to my dad stopping over for a few days.
All right, darling, whatever makes you happy.
And there's one other thing too.
What?
My sister's relationship is under strain, and she thinks it's best if the kids go to Auntie Hannah and Uncle Tim's for Christmas.
Your sister's kids and your dad? Oh, why not bring Maddie and Karen along too? And you don't need to stop there. We've probably got enough turkey for Tony as well.
All right, Sarkippus, I didn't complain that year your parents came and stayed, did I? Even though they were a pain in the arse.
I'm sorry, darling, you're right. I'm being selfish. I'm sure it'll be a lovely family Christmas. And I hope you appreciate that by talking Mum and Dad into going shopping when we visit them, I made sure you wouldn't have to stay in the house too long. I know how you hate it.
Ugh, I'm scared to touch anything. I'm scared to ask for anything. She hasn't forgotten the time I tried to drink tea from her fancy little cups and lifted the wrong finger. She hasn't forgotten the time I tried to drink tea from another one of her stupid little cups and got my finger stuck in the handle. Would she smash it? Oh no. She just had to ponce around massaging spreadable butter into my finger.
Mug this time, darling.
She always thought I was too common.
Well, your dad always said I was posh.
Why don't people like their in-laws?
Who knows?
There's one more thing too, darling. We need to go to the fancy dress shop tomorrow.
Why? Do they have a normal person costume there?
No, it's for you. I'm going to get you a Father Christmas costume.
Oh, now you spoilt the surprise.
You're going to wear it on Christmas Eve.
Oh, kinky.
Not for that. My sister's kids have lost their belief in Father Christmas. Her Mark got in a mood and told them he didn't exist. Well, I told them he does, but they won't believe me. I don't want to have long faces around at Christmas.
Well, just leave the crocodiles off the guest list then.
Tim, be serious.
They'll know it's me dressed up as Father Christmas. Won't they wonder where Tim is when Father Christmas is strolling around the house going ho, ho, ho?
Oh, listen, nobody ever wondered where Clark Kent was while he was being Superman.
Well, your sister's kids are more savvy than you think. And your crazy schemes always go wrong.
They won't. Now it's you. You see? I'll shout out, quick, Father Christmas has left you some presents. And then you climb up the chimney and all they see are your legs and your feet disappearing up the chimney. Then you get onto the roof and when they're back in bed, I'll get the ladder out and you climb back down.
What, if it's snowing or really cold?
Oh, don't be such a big girl's blouse.
Why can't you do it? They won't see Father Christmas has boobs when you're halfway up the chimney.
It's not a woman's job to go up the climbing chimneys. Oh, be a man.
What if I refuse?
You know what will happen if you refuse.
Damn. Yes, I do. All right, but if anything goes wrong, I'm holding you personally responsible and you're buying the costume.
All right, that's fair enough.
You asked him to do what?
Dress up as Father Christmas and go up the chimney.
Will he fit?
Oh, yeah.
He's not fat enough to be Father Christmas.
Oh, it's all right. I've thought about that. I'll stuff a pillow up his top. Anyway, it's only his legs and boots the kids will see, anyway.
What if he gets stuck?
Oh, he won't.
When a fire engine turns up to winch him out of the chimney, the children might just find out that it's Tim in disguise.
We'll do a test run first.
Oh, poor Tim, twice up the chimney.
Oh, he'll be all right.
I really have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you're too tense.
That's rich coming from you.
Until restore two little children's faith in Father Christmas.
OK, you've got a good heart, Han, I'll give you that. It's just I worry about Tim. He's not as young as he used to be.
He's only a couple of years older than me, you know.
And you've got 2 sets of in-laws to survive as well. It's going to be some Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Tim, darling. Hannah.
Helena?
Well, that's the pleasantries over with. Where's Dad?
Oh, he's around somewhere.
I'm just going for a whiz.
Does she do this on purpose just to annoy me?
No, Mum, it's just her way.
You've got a new bug roll cozy, Helena.
Lavatory paper, Hannah. It's lavatory paper. Oh, now she's got me shouting. How common.
Well, I love her just the way she is.
Ah, Josh, wondered where you were.
I was on the phone.
No girlfriend yet?
Nope.
When am I going to get my great-grandchildren?
I'm only 16, Nan.
And he needs a girlfriend first.
Thanks, Dad. Rub it in, why don't you?
And all these years, and Josh is still your only child.
As far as I know.
What?
Hannah.
I was just saying to Hannah that Josh is an only child.
Yes, well, we love him to bits, but we decided one was enough.
Right, so it's not because you've got downstairs trouble.
No.
Why do you
bog rolls up. We all know what's under the cosy.
It's the done thing. It's not decent to have them uncovered.
The one in the roll holder is.
Well, obviously the one we use is uncovered. It's a disgrace that there isn't a cosy with an opening both ends for the one on the holder. It shouldn't be difficult to invent one.
Tea cosy for the teapot. Bog roll cosy for the bog roll. What's left to put a cosy on?
Grandad's knob.
Josh!
Sorry, Mum. I don't know where that came from. Thinking about sex, I suppose.
Hello, Tim, son. Hello, Hannah. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, George.
Isn't she, darling?
Oh, yes, delightful. I wish I could make my own clothes.
Bitch.
You're filling out a bit too, aren't you, Tim?
Yes, well, every time I hump Hannah, she buys me a Big Mac.
Let's go to the drawing room and we'll have some tea. I see you brought your mug with you, Hannah.
Yes, I'll have my tea in a mug, please.
I'll make a pot and you can have it how you like.
It's okay, I'll have a 1 cup.
A 1 cup?
Yes.
Oh, how northern.
That's me. Oh, so, George, you looking forward to a bit of shopping spree?
I'll say Bath's got a good shopping centre. I guarantee you'll get everything you need in Bath.
Great, it's a good idea. Makes a change for our annual trek to London. We'd better do our shopping separately though, we'll see what we're buying each other.
Good point. We can split up and meet back at the car. Anyway, let's drink up and get going. It's 11 o'clock now. Well, that was a lot of shopping to pack into 5 hours.
Yes, but we got what we wanted. Oh, I still can't get over the toilets in Goddard's. You expect better from a department store.
Oh, I agree. But in my shoulder bag, I have a small thermos, lavender hand gel and towelette. You just can't be too careful.
Charming. None for me, thank you.
You didn't ask?
Come on, Mum, you and Dad went your own way from us when we got to the shopping centre.
I admit I had forgotten about your cleanliness obsession.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. That's one of the things I liked about Tim when we were courting. How clean he was.
We raised him well, our little flower. A clean graduate from the north. You certainly are one of a kind, Hannah.
Oh, well, I could murder one of those scones. Oh, look at that, Tim. Jam and cream.
Here you go.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lost a bit. Hang on. Oh, I'll just get it. Oops.
It's on my... There's jam and cream on that.
Oh, shame the rug was there because if I'd stayed on the floor, you could have just covered it with a rug.
That was an expensive rug.
Oh, sorry. Tim will pay for the damage.
It's my function, you know.
Oh, Hannah, don't worry. It's not even real sheepskin. Do you think we'd put a real expensive rug under the table?
It's not good enough. We'll give you a bib and a napkin next time. I don't know. You already use a mug.
I didn't say sorry. What do you want me to do? Kill myself?
No, don't do that. Blood's harder to get off the rug than the cream.
It will come off with a steam clean or some stuff, Mum. Stop fussing. Hannah's messed a few rugs at home over the year with wine and coffee, etc. It's always come off.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't have a rug cosy.
Well, you found a way to avoid going to my parents for a while. Fancy being barred.
Oh, only by Helena. Oh, George says I can come anytime. Well, it wasn't my fault I nailed some scone into her rug.
She'll have the rug doctor flat out.
Let's hope George doesn't walk in on them.
Hannah, don't be disgusting.
Oh, thank God that's over. I'm glad you didn't end up like your mum.
No, I take after Dad.
And you haven't got a sibling, so she's a fine one to talk about us just having Josh.
Well, don't let her rile you. You two wind each other up. You and your wazzes and your bog roll, and she and her snobbery.
Well, all I can say is that my dad, for his faults and quirks, is at least hospitable.
And he'll be coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your dad and a Father Christmas stint. Happy Christmas, Tim.
you, Dad.
It's lovely to see you too. Shepperton's all right, isn't it? Still quieter than Birmingham.
Just a bit.
Found us all right then.
Well, I'm here, so there's a bit of a clue there, eh, young man?
You remember my Tim?
I do. You're the sad bloke who works in a lab. I was in show business, you know.
Yes, I know. You told me last time you were here. And the time before.
Oh, yes, well, I'm still doing the shows, and that's not bad for a 60-something.
It's great.
Did you hear about the man who went to the doctors?
Later, Dad.
Well, before we go any further, I must turn round these 3 times, all right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's better. Now then, I trust the spare room's ready for me.
It is.
And the bed's facing exactly northwest, is it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, I'll go up then. I know where it is.
Do you want me to take your case?
No, I'll take me case. There's this ritual I have to do.
Ah.
Yes, I have to say this rhyme to me suitcase before I open it, else I'll die. Yes. Oh, thanks for turning the bed round. I can't get into a bed that isn't facing northwest, else I'll die.
I remember your little quirks.
So you do. You're a good daughter. When she was alive, my Alice always said what a good daughter you were. And she was right.
I've got this ritual I have to do or I'll die.
Tim!
Well, I see where you get your obsessive streak. I hope you don't get like that.
Do you remember about the bed direction thing?
No, I have more important things to fill my mind with, like research data and things.
You are sad, aren't you? Does a costume fit?
I don't know, we only bought it this morning.
Well, go and try it on, darling.
All right. It fits. Happy now?
And does the pillow fit?
Yes, but if they're only going to see my legs, why do I need to stuff a pillow up my jumper?
To get you into character.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, well, I'm sure you look great. Come down and let me see.
No way. I look like a muppet. I look like a sad scientist in a Father Christmas suit.
I'm sure you look great in it, darling.
The beard's itchy too. Cheap nylon, I'll bet. And there's no fly on the trousers.
You'll not be peeing up the chimney. So why does it matter?
Spare room's lovely, Pet. Can I come in here for a minute? I need to be in the lounge to do this ritual.
Yes, I guess. We can go in the dining room.
What ritual?
Oh, he has to say this rhyme, remember? The TV thing?
Oh, that.
Well, bring your costume down and let's see if you fit up the chimney.
Well, I thought I was going up the lounge chimney.
Oh, Dad mustn't be disturbed.
But he is.
Tim! For goodness sake, it's the same chimney.
Oh, all right. Sometimes I... Oh, never mind. Voila.
For goodness sake, I don't think Father Christmas speaks French, darling. He's American, isn't he? Anyway, you look the part.
Is that a polite way of saying I look stupid?
No.
Right. It's a bit of a tight turn. When was this last cleaned?
Oh, stop moaning, it's only dust. We haven't used the fire in here for ages.
No.
Can you get up?
Haven't you noticed?
Tim?
Yes, there are some brick rungs, but I can only just about get my hands up enough to reach them.
Oh, I can see your boots now. Great. You can come down now.
Thank you.
Oh, Tim, you've got all soot and dirt all over your costume.
Well, it's a chimney, not a spa. What do you expect?
Father Christmas goes up and down millions of chimneys, And his suit is as clean on Christmas morning as it was the night before.
Well, that's because, and I don't really know how else to explain it to you, darling, but I am not Father Christmas.
Oh, come on, it's for the children.
Aren't Jessica and Charlotte old enough to manage a Christmas without seeing Father Christmas's boots dangling from the chimney? Why don't I go on the roof, hook a pair of boots to a coat hanger, lower them down on a rope until you can see them, and then tie the rope to the TV aerial?
Oh, it's not the same. Oh, what if they tug the boots and they come off the coat hanger? Anyway, they'll look empty.
All right, but you promise me one thing if I go through with this farce.
What?
You'll definitely do that thing on Boxing Day.
Oh, I promise, darling.
All right, well, let me get changed, because your sister and the kids will be here in a minute.
Oh, this is good. Good to see you again too, Rebecca.
Becky, Dad.
Oh, Becky. You don't see Hannah shortening her name, do you?
Karen calls her Han.
Well, you can't shorten Joe.
Well, you're Joseph, aren't you?
All right, Timothy, smart ass.
Come on, darling. No squabbling, even in jest.
Auntie Hannah, can we have a different channel? This is boring.
Yeah.
I want the remote.
No, give it to me. I'm older than you.
Don't be rough with the remote. This is precision engineering.
Mummy said you were sad, and she wasn't kidding.
Oh, charming.
Right, today, Jessica can have it. And tomorrow, Charlotte can have it. Fair?
That's fair, girls.
I'll get it first.
No, I'll have it first.
The girls look really well, Becky.
Yeah. Well, I know they haven't been up to see you for ages, but things were busy, you know.
So you say?
Well, we will when we can.
I hope so. Girls, stop fighting over that remote.
Yes.
I'm sorry to dump the kids with you, Han, but my mark's all over the place. We just need time together, just the two of us, to rekindle our dying passions.
Ah, well, at least we're all right in that department, eh, darling?
Well, I better go. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow and we wanted to go shopping together. Bye, girls. Be good for Auntie Hannah and Uncle Tim.
We will.
Bye, Mummy.
See you in the new year.
New Year's Eve. That was deal, Becky.
Well...
Oh, we're bringing them back New Year's Eve morning. And if you're not there, we'll leave them on the doorstep.
Oh, all right. Bye, ducks.
Bye.
Bye, Tom.
Tim.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, girls. Bedtime now.
But it's only 8 o'clock.
Yes, Mummy says we can stay up till 9.
Oh, your mummy told me you had to be at bed at 8. You're both in the spare room. It's the one furthest from the stairs.
I'll take them up.
All right. But can you read us a story, Auntie Hannah?
Oh, I'll tell you a wonderful story about Father Christmas and how he comes down the chimneys to being presents to good children who go to bed early on Christmas Eve.
Daddy said Father Christmas doesn't exist.
Well, Daddy said that just because he was cross. You'll see soon enough, because I asked Father Christmas to make sure he delivered your presents personally.
Wow, as well as the ones in that bag from Mum and Dad?
Yes, now go to bed.
I hope Rebecca and Mark sort things out. You don't realise how important a relationship is until it's over.
Oh, they're always fighting. It's just an excuse to offload the ankle biters.
I never see you and Tim fighting.
No, that's because I'm always right and Tim knows it. And because he always lets me get my own way. And I reward him. Simple system. It works.
I think the whole family should get together for Christmas. Rebecca and Mark and Helena and George.
Oh, don't try and fix things, Dad. You get these stupid ideas and you won't let go of them. I wish you wouldn't.
You get silly ideas you can't get rid of. You get it from me.
Thanks, Dad.
And she gets her phobias from her mum. If 1 in 4 people have a mental health problem, your family must skew the average.
She? Talk to me about me, not my dad.
Sorry, darling. Carol singers?
I can't hear anything.
Pardon?
I said, oh, yes, very funny.
Oh, Mum, Dad.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting you.
Oh, well, I thought Joe would have told...
Hannah?
Yeah, oh... Helena and George?
Joe invited them.
Dad!
Oh, how are you two? Come in. Come on, Han. Tim, be good hosts.
Is this a blind visit?
From Bath? No, Joe said we could stay for Christmas.
Oh, did he? Well, the girls are in with Josh, and as it is, Joe's in the spare room, so I don't know where you think you're going to sleep.
You can have the sofa bed in the lounge.
Sofa bed? Why don't you just put us in the garden?
Don't tempt me.
Now, the sofa bed is fine. Come on, if we have been thrown together for Christmas, let's at least enjoy ourselves. As Joe set us up for some in-law bonding.
I'll be fine, Tim. The sofa bed will just be fine.
Well, Hannah and Tim could have the sofa bed and we could have their bed.
Oh, get stuffed. Oh, you can just get stuffed.
I said I thought it would be a nice surprise if everybody got together.
And I told you not to interfere.
You didn't mean that.
Yes, I did, but as usual, you didn't listen.
Sorry, what?
Oh, never mind.
I haven't seen a pair of you for donkey's years. Nice to see you again.
Yes, Joe, delightful though you are. Less talking, please. That accent really grates.
Nothing wrong with the accent. You start on my accent, I'll sort you out.
Oh, don't you know it's bad manners to find fault with people?
I asked him nicely.
It's all right, Han. I don't hold a grudge. Some people are like that. You get used to it.
I know you, Hannah, and my Helena don't see eye to eye, but I'm sure if we made an effort, we'd get along fine. It's Christmas, after all, and that's all a season of goodwill.
I hope you're not siding with them against me.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, dear.
I suppose it will be all right. I like to retire at 10 p.m, so I would appreciate it if we must use the lounge, that nobody enters the lounge after that time.
Oh, agreed. And you can use the downstairs bathroom if you don't want us to see you in your nightclothes. Not that we want to. I mean, we're not interested in seeing you in your nightclothes. Not that you look awful in them. Well, maybe you do. I just don't know. I haven't had a look at them.
Yeah, stop digging, darling. Of course we'll respect your privacy, Mum.
Well, that's settled then.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you, Doc.
Oh, it's all right, Dad. I forgive you. As you said, none of us are getting any younger, and I'd hate for our last words to be quarrelsome.
Oh, thanks a lot. Remind me to sleep with the light on tonight.
An evening up the chimney. Just what you don't need after a day Christmas shopping. Thank God we did a bath and left your mum and dad to their own devices. What a day.
Oh, well, I won't let Josh babysit again. The girls are too young for Die Hard 4.
Your Becky dumping the kids on us is bad enough, but then giving us a Christmas present list and 1 day's notice.
Oh, she's under a lot of stress.
Yes, so am I. Now. If she'd told us sooner, we could have probably got all the stuff in Bath, and then we wouldn't have had to have trekked up to London on Christmas Eve of all days.
Well, the presents are all wrapped up and in the sacks, and your costume's in a bag hanging from the chimney. I'll just get it.
Do I really need a pillow up my jumper?
Oh yeah, Father Christmas is fat and jolly.
We'll get Joe to do it. He's an all-round entertainer.
Oh, he's too old to go up the chimney.
Are my ears burning?
If I said they were, would you have a ritual to deal with it?
You've missed your vocation. You should be doing stand-up.
He does.
Dark horse ate him.
Well, you got the horse bit right.
You get up the chimney and we'll do one more test.
Before you go up the chimney, Tim, let me tell you a joke.
If you must.
This man goes to the doctors and he says, I'm really worried, Doctor. I woke up this morning with 5 willies. So the doctor looks surprised and he says, well, I see your trousers fit you like a glove.
Now go and count to 20 or something.
No bother. I know when I'm not wanted.
It's very dirty up this chimney too. I'm covered already.
Hello, Sooty. Where's Sweet?
Well, he hasn't been near the chimney for a while.
Well, I'll leave you to it. It's nearly 8:30 and I have to do this ritual at 8:30 or I'll die.
What would happen if you couldn't do your ritual at 8:30?
I'd die and I can't risk that. So I have to do it, you see.
Okay, what can you see?
Your boots and your legs up about mid-thigh.
Okay, that's far enough. I'm coming down.
Come on then.
I can't. There's something sticking out.
Oh, how can you get aroused dressed as Father Christmas?
No, I mean, there's something protruding from the wall. It's bricks.
Oh, we'll get past it.
I can't. My pillow's jammed and I can't get it out of my costume.
Oh no, are you stuck?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm stuck. I can't go up or down.
Yes, I know what stuck means.
This is your fault. You and your stupid pillow idea.
You had the same pillow up your top in the other chimney and you were fine.
Well, maybe the insides of the two chimneys are slightly different.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops! Whoops!
What can I do?
Grab my boots and pull.
Oh, one of your boots has come off.
Never mind.
No, the kids can see your socks.
So, Father Christmas wears socks?
How do you know?
Because, look, why are we even having this conversation? Anyway, if you're worried, just put it back on and just get me out of here.
Oh, well, normally if I have a crisis, I get you to help. But I can't because you're stuck in the chimney.
I had no idea you had such a talent for stating the obvious. Just get me out of here before I die.
Can you breathe?
Just about. The pillow's pretty tight.
I'll call Karen.
Look, maybe you can push me up and I can get onto the roof. Have you got a broom?
Yeah.
Well, get it.
Okay.
Auntie,
Ouch!
why can't I go into the lounge, Auntie Hannah?
It's a surprise.
Oh, please.
It's a surprise. Now go back to your room and play with your sister. Go on.
Auntie Hannah, why are you taking a broomstick into the lounge? Are you a witch?
No. No, just making sure it's really clean for everyone tomorrow.
Why don't you use a vacuum cleaner?
I like to be different now. Shoo. Tim, are you still there?
No?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here goes.
Ah!
Tim, are you all right?
Shove me with the other end, you stupid.
Oh, sorry.
Is Tim all right?
Oh, yeah, he's just bumped his head.
It sounded painful.
Oh, he'll be all right. You know what a big girl's blousey is.
Yes.
Okay, see you later.
Can you feel the brush now?
Yes. Now push it.
I am pushing.
It won't work.
Will it help if you farted?
I don't need to fart. The only wind round here is coming down the chimney and the wind coming out of your mouth. Now get the fire brigade.
Oh, hell no. The kids will know something's wrong if a fire engine turns up and firemen start clambering over the roof.
Well, I can't stay up here forever, can I?
I know. I'll ring Karen.
Karen, what's she going to do? Type something.
She's very practical. She might have an idea.
Good grief, why not just ask Tony?
Oh,
No, he wouldn't have the energy to think of anything. He's too lazy.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, don't be a sarcastic bunny.
Get your dad.
No, he needs to be out the loop. He might give the game away.
All right, ring Karen then, but just do it.
Hello?
Hi, Karen. Happy Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Happy Christmas. What do you want? Now?
Yes?
Why?
Oh, just for some drinks. You know, my dad's here.
Good. Well, I've got family with me here.
Please?
It's not for a drink, is it? You've got a crisis, haven't you?
You won't believe it, but Tim's stuck up the chimney. He can hardly breathe. His pillow's got pushed up and he can't get out of his top. Please come over.
Of course. Got nothing better to do with my Christmas Eve than drive 10 miles to help a friend get her husband out of the chimney.
Thanks.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I need someone level-headed to help me. I'd really appreciate it.
All right, but 1 hour max and I'm going home. I have a family too.
Well?
She's coming.
If your dad hadn't been in the lounge the other day doing his stupid ritual, we could have done the test in the right chimney and I wouldn't be stuck here now.
No, he'd have got stuck the other day instead.
If I could move my arms, I could tear the pillow open and the feathers would come out, but I can't.
Okay, well, don't panic. Karen will be here soon.
You are stuck, aren't you?
Yes.
I suggest someone goes on the roof and tries to pull you out.
Well, I can't go down, so I guess the only way is up.
Right, where are your hands, Tim?
They're above my head because I was climbing up.
So if I dropped a rope down the chimney, you could grab it.
Yes.
Right, Hannah, on the roof, now.
What? I can't even stand in a stool.
Well, tonight, you're going to face the fear and do it anyway.
What's going on here then?
Nothing.
Where's Tim?
He's around.
Is he?
I'm stuck up the chimney.
Aye, so you are. I can see your boots. You must be a bit uncomfortable up there. Did you hear about the fat man who got stuck up the chimney? He died.
What do you tell him, Joe?
Probably quite hard to breathe too, isn't it? When you're stuck up a chimney.
Can't we get you on Mastermind on the bleeding obvious?
Tim! He's only trying to help.
Well, he's not. Tell him to shut up. And you, get yourself on the roof now before the kids find out what's going on. You owe me that.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'll come with you.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
You need someone to hold the ladder.
Great.
And I'll come and watch.
Was that Hannah and some woman I don't know going in the kitchen together?
Yes.
Where's Tim?
He's a bit busy.
Well, remind him his parents are here and we'll wait in the lounge.
You can't. Come and wait in the dining room.
What do you mean we can't?
The door's locked.
Well, unlock it then.
Oh, I haven't got a key.
Why is it locked?
Well, it's a ritual of mine, you see. Hannah has to lock it from 6 p.m. today until tomorrow morning. Because if she doesn't, Father Christmas will die.
Worse than Hannah.
Come along, darling. We'll wait in the dining room.
Well, I'll see if Tim's free. Help yourself to drinks. There's some on the sideboard.
Really, what is the matter with Tim? You think he'd leave what he was doing to see his parents?
Maybe he is busy, wrapping presents or something. I say, a 16-year-old malt.
Just a gin and tonic for me.
Of course.
Then I'm going to the kitchen to see who that lady was with Hannah and find out what's going on. My antennae tells me something's going on, but I can't put my finger on it.
Oh my God, it's a long way up.
Your Tim would climb onto the roof if you were stuck.
I know, but he's not scared of heights.
I'm holding the ladder.
Oh, don't overdo it.
I mean, you'll be safe. I can let go if you want.
No, okay, sorry, just here we go.
I can see right up your skirt.
What? I'm wearing trousers?
I know, Doc. I was only joking.
Oh, don't. I'm not in the mood for jokes. And keep your voice down or the kids will hear.
You're doing all the shouting.
I can do it. I can do it.
Of course you can. You can do it standing on your head.
That's what it says in the ladies.
Karen! Shut up and hold the ladder still.
Why is Auntie climbing a ladder?
Oh no!
Auntie Hannah, where's Uncle Tim?
Oh, he's gone to the pub.
Why are you climbing that ladder?
Just for fun, you know.
Why is the lounge door locked?
There's a pigeon in the chimney. Hannah shut the door so it didn't escape.
Yes, that's right. I'm going on the roof to make sure it flies out.
Can we climb on the roof?
No, it's dangerous.
But Auntie Hannah is.
She's a grown-up.
We can swap if you like. It's all right for you.
Just go inside, girls. Stay with Josh.
Mum,
Oh no!
why are you on the roof?
To see what it's like.
I don't think so. And why is the lounge door locked?
I thought kids only asked why a lot on fairy liquid ads.
Why are your hands so soft, Mummy? Because Daddy does the washing up.
Dad, you're not at the Palladium now, so shut up.
Oh yes, the Palladium. I remember that. I did the joke about the vicar and the bog roll and brought the house down.
Easy pleased audience that night, were they?
All right, I can take a hint.
Do you think we could reminisce when I'm not halfway up a ladder?
So what's happened to Uncle Tim?
Oh, for God's sake, Uncle Tim's stuck in the chimney, okay?
Dad, the children are listening.
Oh no, I was telling the children.
Why is Uncle Tim up the chimney?
Oh, he's having me rescue a pigeon.
That's nice.
Well, if he's stuck in the chimney, the pigeon won't get into the lounge, will it?
No.
So why is the lounge door locked?
Oh yeah, we want to watch the TV.
Well, tough.
Come on, Han. Just a few steps to go and you're on the roof.
What on earth is going on? I'm fed up with excuses. Where is Tim?
Oh, it never rains, but it pours.
He's fine.
So why is everyone standing at the bottom of a ladder with you up it?
For a laugh?
Rubbish. The truth, now.
He's stuck in the chimney.
And you are...
Someone who doesn't appreciate your tone.
Karen?
Fine. I don't care who you are anyway.
Well, shut up then.
Come on, girls, don't fight.
Anyway, why is Tim up the chimney?
Oh, because he thought he'd see what it's like, you silly cow. Now shut up before I fall off this ladder.
It's all right, Alina. She didn't mean it. She's really scared of heights.
Oh no, she meant it. She's always said it silently, but now it's out.
Well, Tim's not, so we'll have to have this chat when he is. All right?
Go, Mum.
Josh!
Uncle Tim went up the chimney to rescue a pigeon. Auntie Hannah said so.
He went up a chimney to rescue a pigeon?
Yes.
Well, he was silly then, wasn't he? If you do stupid things like that, you deserve to get stuck up a chimney.
And what would you have done?
I don't know. Call the pest control people.
Go on, Doc. Just a few more rungs and you're there.
Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me.
Must be, 20 or 30 feet up.
Dad? Okay, I'm up.
Okay, now crawl towards the chimney.
I know! Tim, can you hear me?
Yes. The gas fire's not on, is it? I need to fart.
No, come on, Tim. Pull your finger out.
I can't even feel my fingers anymore.
Oh, I'm going to throw this rope. Where's the rope?
Have you forgotten the rope?
Oops.
I'm very patient, but enough's enough. I've been stuck in this bloody chimney for hours. I've already peed myself and I want to get out.
Dad! Can you send the rope up?
That's my age. Climbing ladders. I'm an entertainer, not a steeplejack.
Entertainer?
I've played the Hackney Empire and the Palladium. I've done City Hall in Birmingham, Blackpool Tower, Delaware Pavilion in Bexhill.
All right. I don't need your CV.
Do you want to hear the joke about the monk and the marrow?
No.
Well, there was this monk and this nun, you see.
Joe.
Not the best joke to pick for Helena, Joe.
Maybe not. Anyway, I am an entertainer and a pensioner, but not a climber. I haven't climbed a ladder for years.
Well, variety's the spice of life. So get your ass up here now.
Why, when something's your fault, does everyone else end up suffering? The next time you have a stupid idea like this, do it yourself. I'd rather go without the thing than go through this again.
All right, hang on.
Be careful, Joe. Don't fall off.
I'll try not to. Here you are, Doc. Drop it down to Tim, but keep hold of this end.
All right, I know. I'm not stupid.
Have you got a certificate to that effect?
I'll ignore that remark. What's that noise?
Oh, sorry, Doc.
Oh, no, not your wind. The bells, listen.
Look up there. It's Father Christmas on his sleigh. Look.
Oh, my God.
It is.
We must be seeing things.
Whoa! Good evening to you all. Are you needing assistance?
Oh, Father Christmas? Thank goodness. My husband's stuck in the chimney.
No problem. Ho, ho, ho to you in the chimney.
Ho, ho, ho. Now just get me out of here.
Tim! Don't be so ungrateful.
Sorry, I've been up here hours. I'm really fed up.
I'll tie the rope to my sleigh and the uplift will pull you out. Ready?
You bet.
1, 2, 3, pull! Pull, reindeer, pull!
Yes!
Oh, darling, you're alive?
My goodness, it's like looking in a mirror.
Oh, you don't have to say kind things. I look a right turnip.
Why are you dressed as me? Why do so many people on this planet dress up as me? Kidding children, they're me. I'm the only Father Christmas.
Well, I'm very grateful to you. Sorry I snapped.
Oh, don't worry. Can't be fun being stuck in a chimney.
But you're so fat. How come you never get stuck?
Magic. If you truly believe, anything's possible. Now then, Hannah, isn't it?
How do you know that?
Because I'm Father Christmas, of course, and you must be Tim.
I am. And boy, am I glad you stopped by.
And you two must be Jessica and Charlotte. Well, your Auntie Hannah told me to come by and leave you an extra special present. Here, real magic fairy dust. Now use it wisely.
We will. Thank you, Father Christmas.
Now, close your eyes really tight, and I'll put your presents down the chimney. Promise you'll close your eyes now.
We promise.
Open them.
But they're in the lounge.
It means open your eyes, not your presents.
Oh.
You'll have to wait till Christmas Day morning.
It nearly is. Still, I've met Father Christmas. My family will never believe me. They'll think we've been drinking.
Thanks, Karen. I really appreciate you coming over. There's a mince pie and some show in the lounge for you, if you have time.
Thanks.
No, I was talking to Father Christmas.
Oh, nice.
But there's plenty for everyone.
Well, let's go in and have some, and then we can plan our next rollicking adventure.
Why not? I have a few minutes to spare, then I must fly. Lots of presents to deliver.
Oh, wow. Father Christmas is really here. Oh, thank you, Auntie Hannah. Thank you, Uncle Tim.
See, I told you Dad was lying.
Oh, Father Christmas, I always believed in you.
Well, that's wonderful, but at your age to admit that, it's a bit sad, isn't it?
He is, but I love him.
And I love my darling nutcase too.
Let's go inside and get warm. And Tim, for goodness sake, get out that filthy, dirty suit.
Oh, of course. Why haven't I done that already? Tell you what, why don't I just strip off now?
No!
Joke, darling.
Oh.
I think I won't tell my colleagues Father Christmas flew by, pulled me out of the chimney and sat round with the family, knocking back mince pies and sherry. They're even more sceptical than me.
Oh, that must have made it all worthwhile, darling. I mean, being rescued on Christmas Eve by Father Christmas.
Yeah, it has made it worthwhile. Now there'll be another thing that'll make it really worthwhile.
What's that?
Next time you get an idea as stupid as this one, keep it to yourself.
Oh, okay, I'll try.
And actually, there's something else that makes it all worthwhile.
What?
Watching you climb down the ladder.
Sack of presents for you from Father Christmas and us.
Oh, wow. So many presents. Thank you, Auntie Hannah. Thank you, Uncle Tim.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Here's yours, Tim.
Thank you, darling. Here's yours.
Mwah.
Josh.
Oh, thanks, Mum, Dad.
Thanks for letting us stay the night, Hannah, even if we were only on the sofa bed.
Well, the kids are in with Josh and Joe's in the guest room and we had nowhere else. You know, he didn't tell me he'd asked you all over.
Oh, well, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, I've seen it all now. Father Christmas rescues my son from a chimney and you're playing host to your dad and your sister's kids and us. Well, I'm sorry for saying you were common yesterday.
Right.
Oh, you didn't know I said that, did you?
No, but I do now. Anyway, I'm sorry I called you a cow.
Want to hear a mother-in-law joke? I got 1 million of them.
Mothers-in-laws or jokes?
Boom, boom.
No.
Anyway, we bought you and Tim a present each, and one for you, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mum, Dad.
Thanks, Helena. Thanks, George. Here's one for each of you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love opening presents. Then there's a lovely roast turkey lunch to come and a lazy afternoon in front of the telly.
Watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for the millionth time.
And the whole family's together.
Not quite.
Oh, yes, it is. I've pulled another rabbit out of me hat. Come in now, Becky, Mark.
Happy Christmas, dog. Surprise!
We're all right now. We just needed a few days. We thought we would relieve you of the girls before New Year.
What the... I mean...
Happy Christmas, everyone.
Well. Dad, you're full of surprises, aren't you?
I know you would have looked after the girls till the New Year, but we're starting again. We went to see this marriage counsellor and she was great.
Thanks, Mark. They've been fine.
I expect you'd like us to stay for lunch, wouldn't you?
I don't think the turkey's big enough for the 10 of us. I was only expecting 6.
No problem, Duck. I got another small one in Waitrose yesterday. You've got a double oven, haven't you?
Oh, Dad, what are you like?
If you don't know me by now...
Well, let's finish opening our presents, have a little breakfast, and then I'll give you a hand while they lie around doing nothing.
Yes, you were right, Dad. If you can have the family together for Christmas, why not do it?
We'll return the favour next year. Bury the hatchet.
Why? In case I tried to kill Helena with it.
I assume that was a joke.
Of course, you know, us all getting on and that. I reckon Father Christmas sprinkled a bit of magic dust too.
Well, shall I make a start on breakfast first, darling? It's nearly 9 o'clock.
Yes, please.
Maybe continental, as it's quick and there are so many of us.
Well, have it in here and who cares about crumbs on the rug?
On the rug, yes. 2 hours I was with the rug doctor.
Oh, yes. Could you walk afterwards?
Oh, dear.
Can I tell you the joke about the monk and the marrow now?
When the children aren't around.
All right. But they're old enough to know what a knob is by now.
Dad!
I know far naughtier words than that, Auntie Hannah.
Yes, well, Tim and I are very strict on swearing. Josh has been taught not to swear in the house. That's what's needed. Discipline.
And Auntie Hannah's good at that.
I am. Now go and make the breakfast. I just want to say how much fun it's been having everyone together. You were right, Dad. We're so lucky to be a family. And we should celebrate that at Christmas.
Dad's all right. Right.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
You've been listening to Nanu Chumber as Hannah, Robert Chantler as Tim, Giovanni Tagliarini as Josh, Caroline Palmer as Carol, Alan Saunders as Joe, Linda Grundy as Helena, Max Grundy as George, Sue Ford as Becky, Doug Neal as Mark, Jessica Neal as Jessica, and Charlotte Neal as Charlotte, with a special guest appearance by Steve Chambers as Father Christmas. Highly Strung Hannah was produced and directed by Robert Chantler and was a free theatre company production.